these pages and hold them all for safekeeping.
Nick, I have a strong feeling you're thinking clearly here. Read it. It's good.
I am reading, and where's the omelet?
There is no omelet.
What do you mean there's no omelet? There has to be an omelet.
Why?
There just does, okay? You have to trust me on this.
Hearing me, just read it what you wrote. Why? He won't listen.
But it should be understood I wouldn't change him if I could, 'cause I know his heart is good. And he'll always be right.
Sure as the day follows the night, sure as the sky turns to blue, this much I know, this much is true, above all else in whatever you do.
It must be so great to always do what you feel because you have no one to care about but yourself. And that's why I never wanted to write that sappy brother who carries you from Cornwall story, because I'm still carrying you, and I'm sick of it.
It is set in the Renaissance. It very satirical, lots of references to all your favorite musicals, and it's about two brothers, Nick and Nigel. They want to be as big as Shakespeare, who at the time is the greatest writer in the land. So Nick starts doing some shady things so he can get ahead.
Nigel's an interesting character. He is very quirky in his own ways. He has his special things and he loves poetry, but he's also a little weird where he has this side to him where he talks in a weird way and he's quiet to himself, and when he gets compliments, he tackles them and is very appreciative of them. So
definitely expect to laugh. It's a very funny show, especially if you're into the whole medieval stuff. It's very ironic. It has lots of metaphors and it references to other musicals, popular musicals, so especially if you're a fan of musical theater, this one's going to be a funny one for you.
Expect a lot. Expect fun and silliness and craziness. Tap dancing, which is really exciting, something we haven't done in a while. Big musical theater energy, just a lot of happiness.
It's kind of fun to stretch my acting abilities now as Shakespeare. He's a very arrogant, in-your-face kind of guy. You'll see if you go see the musical, he's just kind of flaunting himself everywhere. And it's fun to step outside of my comfort zone and really push that. And also his rock and roll songs are awesome. I love rock and roll, and it gives me great opportunity to sing.
She is this loud, eccentric character. She is the wife of Nick Bottom. She's like a true feminist of the 1600s, and she really, if her character is very out there, she breaks the norms, and getting to play that role has just been really exciting because I haven't never really played a role that's really out there, but I think it's opened a lot of new doors for me, and she's just so fun to play.
It's so creative, and I think I have such a fun time embracing being almost super kooky and crazy and creative, and I get to have such a fun experience on stage working with Max. I work with Max Keller a lot, and I think we bounce off each other, which helps me a lot being creative and while seeing the future. I just do random things, and it's just it's so fun to try those new things and figure out what works best and how to use it to help the show. This year, I'm super, super close with all of my fellow castmates. Just because I've been with them for 2 years now, we all work together and we're so close, and it's a family, and it's just so nice having that comfort, and we all work with each other to be better, and it's just so nice having that safety of feeling you can support each other and everyone is just there, and it makes you feel so welcome. And especially with this group, and we definitely have a brother-sister bond, and it's just so nice because we're on stage all the time together. So I definitely think that's something that I'm really, really grateful for.
So her father is a preacher, and she comes from a very religious family. But she is kind of a goofball. She loves poetry, and she's very passionate about writing, and poetry in particular. She kind of discovers herself during the show by making a new connection with her love interest, Nigel. She's a very sweet girl, and she definitely comes to find herself by the end of it, and I'm very excited to play her and her journey.
I think as a student, it's becoming less shy because I used to be a very closed off person, but being with all these other people and like them just being themselves, it allowed me to kind of, say what's on my mind, but as well just like be comfortable with who I am, because this community is all about just like being yourself and just making friends. So that kind of translates into my student life. So I try to be as friendly with my classmates and even just like reaching out for help and guidance from my teachers. So just being more open really has changed me.
I've always had a love for music because I'm in all the choirs here at the school and stuff like that. So having the ability to like sing and try something new was great for me.
I've definitely opened up more as a person through doing this. I'm more comfortable with myself in front of audiences. I used to be like a really shy kid, but getting to act in front of audiences and sing and all that stuff, just let it all out there. It's really helped me become more sociable, honestly.
It's a good feeling knowing that it's such an amazing show and that I've been a big part of it. And I'm so proud of everyone. We've been working really hard, and it's a great show. It's sad in the sense that I'm leaving this family that we've built, but I'm confident that the theater department is left in great hands.
Wait!